be on our way shortly. Once we take off, it's 1 hour and 10 minutes to San Francisco. There were a few bumps along the way here. Just came down to San Francisco. Please mind the seatbelt sign. We'll turn it off when it's safe for you to get out. We do have one favor. Been asking me. We still are
아예 모르고 있어. 계속 모르고 있어. 빨리 왔네? 모든 순간을 다 담아. 춥다, 약간. 뭘. 우리 아마 방금 싸웠을 거야, 언니랑.
못 보였어.
아, 힘들어. 오케이. 오. 그냥 방이구나. 메뉴 보자.
하루에 15개만 판다고.
치킨?
no, no, no.
근데 좀
Okay.
A little fired up. Yeah, starter mode.
언니 안 취해.
뭐?
찍었어 방금.
I will probably ask you to take picture for me.
Yeah.